Hi, my name is Linda Panetta. I'm a professor at Cabrini College, and I also have my own organization. It's called Optical Realities Photography, and I'm the director of this house here, which is called the Gene Donovan Community Peace Center, and also run a program that's called Photography for Social Change, in which we teach photography to the homeless, and we develop their skills, and it's a healing arts project. I got involved with social justice work back in the late 80s, and it started when I was a student at Cabrini College, actually, and it was the end of my freshman year, and my family was going on vacation down to the shore to our shore house, and there was a horrible accident. My father died unexpectedly, and that type of a tragedy really kind of redirects you. Now, photography came about because when my father died, I inherited his camera, and I started taking pictures, and they were mostly landscape pictures, sunset. I love shooting sunsets, and but when I went to Central America, obviously photography brought on a whole different meaning for me, and it was documenting the realities of what was taking place in that country. And I could go to the most compelling presentation, and a week later not really be, I remember the basics of the presentation, but if photos were shown, I remember the story told about that child, or about that family, or about that woman. So I love teaching photography. It's really important for me to offer these skills to students, and because they're going to be the next people who are going to these countries, who are going to be addressing these social issues. I've been in horrific situations. I've had Molotovs being thrown over my shoulders. I've had missiles fired in Afghanistan's in house next door where we're staying. Bombs, bullets, Hades. I mean, it's just, I've seen it all, but when you go to look at my work, you won't see the blood and guts, because, I think it's tragic and it's horrific, but are you going to remember that broken body that you see on evening news, or are you going to remember the image of that child looking up at the camera and pleading with you to go back home and work with members of Congress, work with the people in the United States to stop the wars in their country? Whether it's a long exposure, or if, like, when we're at Eastern State and them seeing the beauty in their own work. So that's what keeps me going. That's why I really love photography and teaching it.